777. Hello, hello. Today's reading is for Sagittarius. Remember, guys, to make sure that you subscribe to the channel and share the messages. More importantly, hit the like button. So, let's find out what the overall energy is about, because so far we're going to be talking about someone that acts as a bully. This person is behaving in a way that they truly can conceal their deep fears behind verbal and physical abuse. This is a person that's very determined to show a certain confidence and independence, but the way they're doing it, they're speaking very negatively and very destructive. So we have a person that's talking about maybe what it is you do as far as what you do for work. Now, this person, their thoughts about you has to do with, it sounds like an insecurity or a jealousy, an envy. You guys are in this energy where you're in the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody that's hard at work, somebody that's very devoted to what they are doing, what they are passionate about. You're showing off your skills and your talents. As you are in the Queen of Wands energy, you're about again, somebody that's very successful in their own right. While this person is sitting here because really you're a true gem. This person is witnessing how successful you are. They have these wishful thoughts, really. They take these personal attacks, which in reality, they know that clearly they lack purpose to be a boss. This person is unhappy because you are focused on your work and mastering whatever it is that you're doing. Well, this person was out here having fun times, not truly being a boss, enjoying life, as they say. So this person is having memories about the things that they've said about you. So this person was creating this illusion to others about who you are and what you do and how and what type of person you are. Overall, you're the type of person that's kind of laid back. They say shy. Well, I can say someone that's in their own skin, enjoying themselves, being one with themselves, withholding yourself from this person. That's what this person is witnessing as you withdraw your energy from someone who speaks very dark and someone that is actually a bully. This person blows a lot of smoke as they physically and emotionally verbalize as they speak about you. This person is very wicked. This is a person who can someone is turning your gifts into things that may sound very dark and devious. They're trying to make it sound like you are hurting or harming people. I don't know what all you guys do. They're trying to make this effort to send the message that you are somebody that's really not very masterful, or maybe what you do. So this person knows your history. They know something about you, and they're envious of it, to tell you the truth. This person is very envious of you because while they are again were somebody that was having fun times, this may be a person that may live a distance from you. But the truth of the matter is this person is also someone that lacks purpose. See, how can you be someone that spits and talks very destructive about somebody else's work while you are somebody who doesn't have a purpose, who doesn't do anything but sit back and think of childhood memories or just the past? So this person is thinking maybe there was a time when you guys may have taken a trip, a distance, maybe something you may have done during this time. This person was all in this illusion about how beautiful and confident you were, as you were also building and making your way to have this successful life. This person was counteracting that energy. If that makes any sense, it's like, this is why you guys, for a lot of you guys, may have these conflicting feelings about this person. You see how my voice just changed? Unsure of the relationship. During a point in time, you guys weren't too sure about this person. You weren't. You had mixed feelings about who this person really was and what they were hiding. This is the thing. That's how you were thinking. They were being toxic and speaking very dark about you. All along, this is somebody who hides their feelings by bullying people. So in other words, they don't really truly reveal that they're about as weak as they come. This is someone who couldn't, I would feel like this is somebody who couldn't even, I don't know. They wouldn't stand up to a man, but they would stand up to a woman. That's the difference. So that says all you need to know about the character. While they sit talking, physically assaulting for some of you guys and verbally assaulting you, this person is now suffering heartbreak. They're ashamed. This person is absent from your life. This person has realized that you were able to overcome the obstacles that they set up before you. This had to be a time where you guys may have been having a financial hardship of some sort. There was a time where you guys needed some assistance. And it looks like this is a person that is reflecting on that time frame. While they were talking about you, you were vigilant and making plans to move forward with your life, which is very shocking to this person. See, they didn't see this happening. They didn't see this coming. They were resisting the fact that you were someone that was able to avoid major tragedy. Even though you may have been in the Five of Pentacles, you were able to overcome through dedication and willpower. That's why you're in the Eight of Pentacles energy. You were able to move forward to kind of avoid a long-term lack of finances, maybe a lack of a home, maybe a lack of a new car, a business, those type of things. This person was looking at how you guys were very introverted, because if you notice, this wallflower is what they're calling it. A lot of you guys aren't Jewish, but this is how this person was viewing you. Throughout a connection with this person, it was like they were secretly trying to learn about who you were and what made you tick. While you were with this person, that I feel like they were trying to analyze you, trying to break down who you were and how you were able to avoid mass destruction in your life, as you were vigilant to move forward, to get past things that were in the past. Maybe the past connection with this person. The fact that you were able to feel like that this past influence with this connection would be somebody that would remind you that that was just a time in a season that propelled you to move forward with your life. It's like that. Because a lot of connections that we have, they are to help you. Every relationship you're in, it is something for you to learn and gain from it. And this is what this person has watched as you were victorious to move past this heartbreak. That's what this is all about. So this person thought because you were reserved, they thought that you being reserved was kind of this introvert, being reserved, being an introvert, somebody that they thought that wouldn't progress in life. They misjudged you. They did. This person misjudged you. They assumed certain things about you, but all along, you were very strong. That's the thing. They didn't realize that those that hold back information that are normally just kind of to themselves doesn't necessarily mean that things aren't going on inside of your mind. So this person assumed because you were very reserved, as you were able to build and create and move forward past a loss. Because it looks like, again, some of you guys, there was a point in time or a season where you had some losses. So this person kind of evaluated, how were you able to still remain strong? How? When you combat the fact that this was a person, some of you guys may have needed help. This person was adding on the pressure while you were needing assistance. Because this Five of Pentacles is like somebody that may have been out of work, may have lost their home. Maybe I don't know, there was a lack of stability in the Five of Pentacles energy. Well, this person was someone that would come to the rescue in order to try to make you feel a certain way. Their intentions of helping you weren't pure. They were just to talk about you, to bully you, to ridicule you, to be very destructive, and how they spread rumors about your experience, not knowing that the very same experience would come back to them. So let's find out some more information about this person and this overall energy, guys. What is the overall energy? Because that's the reading. There is somebody that is trying to re-examine a connection they had with you. See? Because you always knew prosperity would lie ahead. That's why you remain very confident and determined to move forward, to surrender to the divine, which was the divine being within yourself. That person, everything this person tried to do you, it's like kicking somebody when they're down. That's what this person did. They talked about you. Even while they were fake helping you, they were talking about you. See, but a personal issue reaches a resolution. Came out in a crossing position. And don't let pride get in the way. Show the world the real you. So that's what you did. You were able to show the world and this person who the real you were. Because you were an introvert, that person thought that there was no fire in you. That's what they assumed. It's like people may assume that the lesser of the evil, like say, what do they call that? The tortoise and the rabbit. It's like assuming and judging a situation or a person based on their circumstances at that time. That's kind of shallow to do, because we all can go through the Five of Pentacles. It doesn't mean you're going to stay there, because it depends on you and what makes you move. So this person is looking at how their childhood trauma has stopped them from elevating. At least that's their excuse. See, they can't get past their traumas and their setbacks, but you can. So now they're looking at how put together you are. And this is why they want to be different, because they're not built like you. This person is not built like you guys. This is why they were talking and bullying you, trying to break you down. Yeah, creating all this chaos to try to make you feel like you weren't made for this life. Actually, they weren't. So in reality, they're looking at you as their true gem. Now they're saying no one understands them but you. Yeah, you understand them. You understand that they're a coward and they couldn't get past their traumas like you could. So you have someone that's thinking about the connection, and now that they're so afraid that they've lost you. Why can't I move on from you? Because they know now, because they can't take it anymore. They can't move on from you because of who you are and how resilient you are. See, this person, basically, guys, you got tested. You were tested in this life, and everybody will get tested. This person could not handle anything like you did. This person crumbled under pressure. You didn't. That's the difference. So you were always this gem. Even though you were going through something, you were always quality and of value. Regardless of your situation in the Five of Pentacles, you were always valuable. Don't judge a book by its cover. And this person did. Yeah, they got a kick out of your losses. This person enjoyed seeing you under pressure, but you came out shining, shining, shining. That's the difference between you and them. So now this person, again, they're stuck in the past. Clarify this, Six of Cups. They're stuck in the past. Everything they tried to do. See, I told y'all. Everything they tried to do. They're stuck in the past. I told y'all. They're trapped. They're trying to release and remove the memories of you. This Emperor. They're trying to release the burden of the things that they've done to you and how they let go of a dime. You, a gift. How they let go of an opportunity to have someone like you, or even to know someone like you. That's what it is. The fact that this person was so quick to discard someone with the kind of energy and the type of, I'd say, grit and resilience that you have to be able to overcome the Five of Pentacles, hardship, hard times, difficult times. You were able to do things and still continue to look most amazingly beautiful. They couldn't do it. No way. The Five of Pentacles, you guys were able to overcome any kind of setbacks. You were vigilant as you made your way, as you made your plans to avert and to avoid certain plans this person had to try to keep you in the Five of Pentacles. Say if you were married to this person, or even if you weren't, whatever challenges that this person put up against you, you were right over this person. And any attempt to try to hurt you from having new opportunities in life. Big blessings from the universe. Because you were strong-willed and determined and confident. This person realized that clearly the opportunity that they had to have this opportunity to be in your life has now become something that they're totally confused by. They are. This person has given up the biggest blessing they could have ever gotten in their life. See, they're used to brass, big mouth, downright dirty, trodden people, low life people, street people. Somebody that's as beautiful and handsome as you guys were. You're packaged so well, so beautiful inside and out. It's unbelievable to think that somebody of this type of quality could be so focused and determined to have such success and do it so gracefully. It's puzzling to someone like this. Very puzzling. They'll never get it because I feel like this person is used to tricks and people like that. People who are low lives, prostitutes, tricks, dirty rats, people who do undercover stuff, and it keeps coming out. Same card. See that? Same card. This person was always thinking more was better. Didn't matter. That's what they thought. But all along, you were the one that creates and built happiness and love and life and people. And you build families. You put together people. That's the truth. That's something this person can clearly see now. That their options weren't really any options at all. You were the total package. And still is. But you guys are now in the position where you're looking at how, there it is. See, this is what they think about constantly. You could rest assured that this person knows the difference now. The real from the fake. So, see, the thing is, when it comes to your work and clearing out energies that don't benefit you, you guys have taken action to let go of the past memories, and ended it and changed your life. See, you transformed your life. This is what I'm saying. You guys were in a position where something was going on. This person didn't see it coming. You always had God in your life. See, judgment is called on this person for the actions that they took against you, and they regret it. This person was not only juggling you, this person was also seeing how successful you were able to balance whatever you had. Even if you were in the Two of Pentacles, you still came out shining. You are someone that has a lot of well-wishers. You have people that follow you, love you, support you. This person is stuck. They don't understand it. See, they thought they had a following of people that loved them. It was all an illusion. They never really had the true gifts and the true support as you do. Now you're flying high. And this person is reflecting on the connection, how they treated you. Remember, this is a person that talked a lot of stuff about you. Yeah, they were a bully. They were. So let's see what the angels have to say, Sag. Let's see. Yeah, happy family. And they're hostile about it. In closing, Sagittarius, what is it that they need to know, Spirit? So it's just like you guys made life look very easy. Okay. So guys, it also, Spirit is saying, it seems like when you guys were doing some sort of work to evolve, to change your life, it's like when you were doing it, it's like you were doing it with such confidence and ease. You guys took action to get yourselves out of a position that would slow you down. And it was this person. But this person was all along behind the scenes trying to make your life hard and difficult by physical abuse. Not just physical, but verbal abuse. If it wasn't physical, it was verbal. So basically just saying a lot of dirty, negative, dark things about you to cause conflict within you, which it didn't do. It didn't change who you were. They were trying to make you regret some kind of way. It was like, it seems like this person thought because you were shy or reserved or an introvert, like the card said, they thought that you were somebody that they could push around. This person thought that you were, I guess they thought you were somebody that was an easy target. See, people tend to do that. They tend to assume because someone may not be loud and boisterous and outspoken and just kind of out there, that they don't know that you're here with the five, with that's you. That's somebody that's standing up for themselves. You have protection. This is somebody who protects themselves. This person didn't know that about you. They assumed because you were somebody reserved. So what they're looking at is they're thinking that you changed, and they see clearly really that you are really that person. You're not just a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups. No, you're the Empress, or you're the Empress. So the Empress is the men and the woman in these readings. This is an emperor that's a tyrant. This person is not your person. See, this person is determined to try to build a happy family or a union with you, because now they're seeing the real you. See, this person didn't realize all the different aspects of who you are. You're not just one way. I think this person assumed because of your, like I said, your meekness. And when you're somebody that's of a certain class and style and grace, you don't necessarily have to show all your hand. You don't show your whole hand, right? When you think of somebody that's of royalty and someone that has come from a certain lineage, you act a certain way, and it's just a part of who you are. It's not even an act. It's who you are. See, this person is not accustomed to being with someone who can just take charge of their life and do it so beautifully. And that's what's really shocking to this person, because it feels like the people that they're used to being around are people who just kind of give up. And that's not how you are made. That's not what's in your bloodline. Your own willpower is to always fight for what you believe in and what you know to be what's true. So just because someone is reserved doesn't mean that they don't have a certain stature about themselves. So they misguided. They were misguided in their thinking. That's their problem. Exactly, misguided. The path, yeah. The misguided. They will never ever be able to be on that temple path because they're lost. So now this person, as you can see, this person is looking at asking for some sort of forgiveness. They're asking for forgiveness. This is why they get judged. They've been judged. See, they are awakened to how you are and who you are. They've been awakened to that. So it's like what I'm saying. It's like the universe, God was speaking to this person. This person is somebody that needs to come to you for guidance. But they were talking about you in a very dark way. Whatever skills and talents and gifts you have, it's like this person was putting dirt on your name. Attachments. You guys have detached yourself from this person. So they don't have a connection. Every card keeps coming out in reverse for this person. I'm telling you, they don't have any. So it's like they don't even have any real true connections. The third chakra. Everything about this person, there's no connections at all. Their path, their connections to, it looks like the Most High in any way. It's like they're, I don't know, this person, I feel like they're soulless because there's nothing inside of this person. I'm telling y'all, each card keeps coming out in reverse. Everything keeps coming out in reverse. So they don't have the gifts. They're not aligned. They don't have anything. Everything is in reverse. Every card is in reverse. So it's like their path to their finances, to being abundant, to having any kind of rest, any kind of peace, any kind of true connection, to have a spiritual kind of it's like they're not even spiritual. I'm telling you, this person is weird. I'm telling y'all, everybody doesn't have a soul, y'all. They don't. Everybody does not have a soul. You'd be surprised. This is what this person is realizing, something about their life. They're getting that their life is not like yours. See, now this Archangel Raphael is in the upright, which is your fourth chakra. So they don't have the gifts, they don't have the talents, they don't have the willpower, they don't have the blessings, the gifts. They don't have any of that. And that's why they were trying to talk stuff about you. The angel of love. They don't have the love. And this is why they envy you. So the entire time this person was trying to speak ill will against you, and how happy and successful and how much joy and love and light you have within your heart, the scales were being balanced. That's the truth. This person has been awakened to all the talk, all the darkness, all the bullying, all the grief they gave you. This is something this person is now ashamed of. They're ashamed. They are. See, I have no standards, morals, or concerns ever. This is what I'm saying. They've been called out. Justice, the truth of who this person actually is, they've been called out, period. Because what they've noticed is that blessings always come to you. And that's what causes a tower moment to this kind of energy. That's why they can't express how they feel, because secretly they know that you are the wise teacher, leader, confidant, spiritual guide, God, goddesses. If you're watching me, you are a spiritual guru, especially Sagittarius. You are. Yeah. Because they feed by day and night. That's everything, Sag. This person is really lost now. They're in disbelief. This person is truly in disbelief about who you are and who you were. They didn't realize how special you are because they live this way. Because it seems that even if you're in a connection, and when you were in a connection with this person, your love was so strong and you trusted that. True love, trust, and a soulmate. So it's like something you guys went through to help you evolve yourself. Basically, you didn't allow this person or the situation that you were in when you were around and in and with this person to change your standards, to take you off of your square, and I'll say circle. But this person's bullying and disrespect to you never changed who you were. See, that's what they do. They go around bullying people to change them. It didn't change you. Past life relationship, getting to know each other. This was a past life relationship. This person wants to reconcile. Of course they do. Of course they do. The entire time they were envious of you. This is why they bullied and talked stuff and tried to degrade you. This is somebody that would have tried to degrade you when you went through your tough cycle. But now you know better to pay attention to the red flags. So this person wants to reconcile, and I guess to say some sort of apology to you. But Spirit is showing you clearly that there will be someone else in your life. There will be true love, a soulmate that you can trust. Wow. So they say the person from your past life, even this true love is a past life, but this person wants to reconcile and to basically see past life relationships. They want to reconcile with you because now they're seeing who you are. They want to get to know you better now. Of course, but when you were there, they didn't try to get to know you. They just judged you because you were different. That's what it was, see? And now this person was holding back everything from you. See? They were doing it on purpose. You, the Queen of Cups. They're obsessed with you. That's what the truth is. This is what they never wanted you to know nor see. But see, now they're getting karma for it all, everything. So they stay trapped, bound, while you remain happy and determined to move forward with your life, to focus on your work, to follow the path that you have manifested for yourself as you remain beautiful, confident, stunning, to move forward with your life, to trust that the universe and the Most High will bring that lover or that soulmate to you. Yeah, that soulmate to you. That's exactly. This person definitely will invest in you. They will work hard and build a connection with you. See, this person, maybe they thought like, oh, okay, you weren't worth it to them because you weren't ratchet. That's what it is. You guys weren't ratchet. See, this here Emperor, see how they watch you and they see how beautiful you are inside and out. And now they're falling in love. And now this is the type of person that they were stingy. Now they're willing to give to you their love and everything else. But it looks like somebody else is going, see, they had to do some soul searching to find out that happiness was always within you. I don't know if this King of Cups is somebody that, let's find out about that King of Cups. Okay, that's it. Okay, so the scales are going to be balanced as you move forward with someone else that's going to truly love you. Someone that's passionate about you. There's going to be a new spark, a new beginning. That's going to balance the scales. As this person was still planning to try to hurt you, to break your heart. It's like they can't get over the fact that who you are. This person just definitely misjudged a book by its cover. and they can't seem to get over it. But it's their problem, Saggies. We're out of here. One card for that King of Cups. Uh-huh. See, look. Uh-huh. There it is. Yep. So now, this is a person that wasn't giving to you fairly. Now they're ready to try to balance the scales in some way because they have to do side hustles. They're shady. That's that King of Cups. Romance. So they were willing to give to somebody else and share their happiness with that person. Really, that person was someone who took them through a multitude of cycles, never really revealing their true self. So what they dished to you, it was basically given back to them. That's why it's always karma. That's the reading, Sag. Thank you guys for stopping by. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that.